Anku incarnon. I've been telling you guys about this since day one. I wasn't crazy. Let's take a look on the incarnon tree. Anku incarnon perks. Incarnon form. Melee damage, sprint speed, bullet jump. Increases range and slash damage during slide attacks. Could this be the comeback of Maiming Strike? Probably not. Perk, first perk. With overshields, have attack efficiency. Seems really good. It's gonna work with Kullervo. Kullervo Rhino. Who else? Neja, I think. Yeah. With melee weapon equipped, attack speed. Now the question is, it doesn't say only melee, so the question, it really depends on what this means. If you have to toggle the melee only, or what it is. I haven't used yet. I'm gonna try it just now. Other than that, have attack went up speed with melee equipped movement speed, which is, this one is unique. I don't think we have seen this in one of the incarnates before. And combo timer pause when a weapon is holstered. This is good, but is useless with stat stick frames. Frames that use stat stick. So we don't care a lot about this. This is only if you're gonna use the melee for actually killing enemies. You wanna keep your combo. Heavy attack round up speed is pretty good, but we kinda already have that if we use amalgam or gun shatter. So I usually don't take round up speed. This one seems very interesting. So yeah. Now let's see the last one. It is increasing stats. The changes, actually how worth they are. I am gonna say that there isn't a choice there's gonna be too much better than the other ones, to be honest. Because these amounts are not gonna, of course 10% is extremely low. But this is a site, right? If this is considered a site, we have a guaranteed slash proc on the heavy attack. But still, having at least choosing one of these two will guarantee you with weeping wounds to get a second slash proc. So I would go with one of these. Not that the crit is bad, but yeah. We also, to make use of our incarnon, slash damage on during his slide attack. So I would guess that the status chance is kind of important. So I would go with one of these two, just to be honest. I think what's gonna depend to give you either another slash proc because of the status chance or a higher tier crit. It's really gonna depend on how you mod this thing. So yeah, I'm just going with this one. Back here, I said in the first time I was even the first time I was doing the steel path circuit to get the first incarnates, I'm like, there's the Anku, right? Or even before I read the list, I was like, there's the Anku, right? It was just obvious that an incarnate for this would come at some point, either an incarnate or a prime version, but the incarnate came first. So let's take a look on how to deal with this thing. It's actually, I wanted to see 1.52. It actually seems like the heavy attack, the attack speed is working from the perk all the time. So we can build the Riven disposition is amazing. The stats are the same, right? Yeah. It's just for the slide attack. Wasn't there slam attack, slide attack 720. Okay, slide attack, it doubles the slide attack damage. And it adds some slash or more slash. So not even sounds kind of hard to even think about that, so I feel kind of bad for taking off that build just now, because we want to just test it at first, right? So let's give it a shot. Criticals. It's not gonna be anything too good. Can I don't know, don't even know what to do. Should focus on the slash. Oh, it's focused on puncture. Holy sheesh. I can add a bane. No, it's a bane. It won't do much, to be honest. Just add some viral and scourge, vicious frost around scourge, just to see if we can actually get some slash procs. Because the let's see how it works. 52% shouldn't be that bad. To see how it works. We probably have some slash procs, built-in slash procs, don't we? Because of the stand. At least on the heavy attack, we gotta have a guaranteed one because sights. Okay. So this seems like the one incarnon that looks like a big buff when it's an incarnon. Just feels good. Okay. Oh my god, that looks so pathetic. That looks extremely pathetic, to be honest. Heavy attack, decent. Let's build the usual level cap build. Stop fan. We go to our condition overload, our organ shatter, weeping wounds, blood rush. Yeah, I'm not gonna have space for everything. A bane, a Grenier. And that was also another factor because why? Because oh my god, I'm like Biden right now because it wasn't dealing as much damage. No bane. Other than this, bane, weeping wounds, reflex coil, relentless. I don't think there's. Actually, there is a point for relentless after we turn it into the incarnate form. Another forma would be needed to make this even remotely good. Not saying that it is bad because the head attack's probably gonna kill everything. But yeah. Also, I'm using arcane strike, so it's nothing too crazy. Maybe now the slash 6% deal damage. If prime, they take decent damage, I'm gonna say. But what doesn't take a good amount of damage when primed, right? Yeah. The other mod I would add in here, just to see how things would work, would be Maiming Strike. That's the only other mod I would add here. You could add whatever you wanted there, but really the only other... Oh, maybe some... will this help? I don't know, probably not a lot. This is a 2 Forma build, but 3 Forma put in the Maiming Strike, and this could be interesting. For the slide attack, how much this would be. I think this would put us on orange crits. Yeah, this would probably put us on orange crits on the slide attacks. And actually, get some slash blocks with this. The more we slide, the more combo we get, the more likely have lead plans in conflict. And then it works. Just a little bit more status chance. It's probably not gonna make a difference. Really don't see any purpose for this. It would be. We don't have any frame that increases the slide attack damage, do we? Probably not. That could be interesting. Since the what's it called? The Hater has a pretty unique way of the incarnon form is pretty unique. Well, they surely thought it wasn't the best idea to just do the same, otherwise they would have done it. But after you trigger the incarnon form, slide attacking is actually extremely effective. If you're using whipping wounds and relentless combinations, it is extremely effective at building combo. I'm kind of surprised by that. Other than that, you'll have a weapon that has a ton of damage on the heavy attack because of the guaranteed slash proc, because it's a sight. It's pretty good. How good it is against something like the Reaper Prime, it's really hard to tell. Because of the way you're able to build combo with this, maybe this is slightly better than the Reaper Prime now. Of course, the Reaper Prime, the Reaper Prime has slash, and the Reaper Prime, yeah, it does. The Reaper Prime has slash. This one is mainly puncture. But if it is the heavy attack that we're talking about, and it might just be a good option. Also, you can turn this into stat stick, I think, in a way. But it's probably not better than other incarnates for stat stick. Just the way to get combo, it really got me interested on this. Yeah, I just let me give it use a heavy attack with on a prime target just to see how much it's gonna do. No, couldn't even see. No, I can't even see. It's probably a ton of damage. Yeah, it ended. Okay, no one climbed anymore. 1,800,000. Okay, that is pretty impressive. That was definitely a headshot. So, heavy attack, it's a scythe. It's gonna kill, it's gonna shred stuff. It is pretty surprising. It's a buff. I mean, it's surprising because of how it changes the gameplay. It adds something valuable to use. It's not completely game changer. It's not disruptive. But it adds a reason to use slide attacks if you mod it correctly. Yeah. Leave it a like, subscribe. Peace.